Well, good morning vloggers, and continuation from my bike being taken in for service. All been done, it's 600 mile service done now. Next service at 500 kilometers, which is about 3,000 miles, so got some miles to put on the clock. And coming back, and I just thought I'd stop and show you the old airship hangars at Cardington. These are over 100 years old, and the structures are so big, they have their own microclimates inside the structure itself. It was here that the R101 that Barnes Wallis worked on did the aluminium structure, which later led to the development of the Wellington bomber for World War II. He worked on the R101, which tragically was lost in France in the beginning of the 20th century. This was also the site where the Airship 600s were built, and also the Goodyear Blimp were developed. So when you're watching the Super Bowl and you're seeing the shots from the airship, this is where those airships were developed and built, and first flew. And I remember seeing them when they were first being tested before they flew them across to America. They were being developed out of here, and very fond memories actually stopping in this spot here I'm at today, a little gateway into a field, with my great uncle and great aunt, and that would have been back in the early 70s, and just been out for a run in the car, very much the same as I've done on the bike today. And we stopped here and had a look at the airfield. This unfortunately is now being started to be developed around it. All these houses on the left across the horizon there, and across to the right, all new developments. But they still fly airships out of here, and they still have licenses to build and maintain airships. So that's the twin hangars at Cardington. It's nice to see them being done up. They were for many years a rusted ruin, and I don't know who's doing the work on them, if it's English Heritage or if it's a private company, but nice to see these buildings being preserved. The way they were going, they were going to be rusted away and falling apart. And this work has now saved them for future posterity. So thank you to whoever's organised that. Right, carry on. I'm up just on the outskirts of Bedford now, where I work. I'm not working today, I've taken the day off to get the bike done. Thoroughly enjoying myself. It's a glorious day. It is what, minus 188, no, sorry, 8 degrees Fahrenheit. My hands are toasty as anything, without the electric heated grips. I must get them put on next time. And I'm just thoroughly enjoying myself. While I'm here, I'll actually do a quick run around the bike. Put that on, that lever there is the handbrake, so you can get off and lock the bike completely. Stability locks on so it won't tilt over. So, a bit dirty now. I did clean it all on Saturday. Give it a nice muck off, clean off and everything. Need to do it again. It's, as I say, it's a Piaggio MP3 LT 500 IE Sports ABS/ASR. So it's got traction control as well as 3-channel ABS. And that's the business end. A very weird quadrilateral steering system, which allows you to lean and gives you the second forward contact point. It does look quite evil from the front, with the daylight running lights on there, and also dip beam when it's running. And here's the the damage I did to the poor baby when I dropped it against the wall, scuffed it out. I've had a quote for the panels to replace that, and I'm going to repair this one and mark it over. This panel here, which is quite a fair size, £141, so quite expensive drop, but once it's done you won't see it. The other novel feature you have on this is the foot brake. That will actually activate both the front and rear brakes together, same as a car driver does, and allows you to stamp on things when you're in panic, same as you would normally as a car driver. It does give you the right brake lever, same as normal as your front brake, and your back brake is on your left lever. Your light switch is, you have permanent side light, dip light on, passing the full beam or passing with both lamps on that side. This is your stability control, which allows you to turn the stability on and off, which locks the front end. I don't intend to taking that off and dropping it the other side now and doing the other panelling. Handbrake, as I say, you turn off your ASR, your traction control if you want to, and the middle button is for your seat storage area. Massive under seat storage on these. That's my wetsuit, rain suit, keys, padlock, rain mitts, rain muff, handlebar muffs as well, and such like, all on there. Massive storage area. You can supposedly get a full face and a open face helmet in there for storage. There's also a cargo net I've bought, which I'll throw over the back seat when I go touring. I've also bought some saddlebags for it, throw over saddlebags, which will have a hook underneath, one strap underneath, two straps over the top, and they'll sit behind you for when I'm touring. Don't know about getting the I noticed I've scuffed that now a couple of times on the gate at home. Don't know if I'll get the top box for it as well. Quite a chunky exhaust, as you can see. Needs a bit of a clean still. And that's a Piaggio MP3 500. Massive big centre stand as well, and they do recommend, if you're actually going to be parking it for any length of time, stick it on that just in case. The engine on this is actually that whole unit from here to here, and it's a swinging arm suspension, and you can adjust the suspension up or down. I've got it for the bottom setting at the moment, so I'm quite happy with that. I might try it one notch up just to see how that goes, and pay respect for the funeral cortege as it goes past. So, there we are, Piaggio MP3 500 Sport. I was taking a few pictures with the hangers in the background. It's quite impressive. Thanks for watching, vloggers. Ride safe, keep the tyres down. Have a good day now.